nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like Mike.
Take another right, or is it deep trouble again? Right it down.
You pay him a price, I guess, but the very celebrated.
What's up, fight fans? I'm Jay Cotto. Welcome to Jay Cotto's Fight Page. And we're supposed to have a Blog Talk Radio today, but actually the servers are down. So I apologize, guys. We're going to try to get it up and running for tomorrow. But I still got Mr. Tim Witherspoon, and I'm going to give him a call now, and we're going to have this nice little interview. So just give me 1 second.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Tim Witherspoon, how you doing? It's Jay Cotto from Jay Cotto's Fight Page, and represent the Fight Guru as well. How you doing, sir?
Everything is good.
Oh, man, it's so good to hear from you, man. How's everything, man?
Everything is beautiful.
Really? Oh, great, man. What you been up to, brother?
Well, I've been, there's a place called Hazel, not too far from where Larry Holmes started his road to the championship. It's in Pennsylvania, and I've been going up there training kids, starting to teach them how to fight. We got one champion, and we got one more tomorrow that we get ready to put him on. His name is Anthony Diaz. His brother's Adrian Diaz. They're the Diaz brothers, and they're from the Dominican Republic, and they're hot and ready to go.
Oh man, that's beautiful, man. So you're passing on the science, huh?
So you gotta pass it on, and that's how the world will get better,
Oh yeah.
We gotta pass on good knowledge to the kids, whatever area, whatever space where they at. We got to make this world a better place, and the better place to start is with the kids.
That's right. You couldn't have said it better, man. I'm just gonna go through your professional record for all the newbies and the casuals. Of course, we welcome them with open arms. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Mr. Witherspoon had 55 wins with 38 KOs. All right, 13 losses, and he's great. And he has a great resume. I'm only gonna give you a couple of them. He had Bruno in '86. Ray Mercer, Larry Holmes, Pinklin Thomas, Anders Eklund, J. Luis Gonzalez. If I can remember, James Smith. It was James Smith 1 and 2, and Tony Tubbs.
James Bone Crusher Smith.
That's right, baby. And that was 1 and 2, and Tony Tubbs. Okay, so everybody, you talking to a man, a bad man.
Well, you don't have to be bad to accomplish a lot of things. That some people need fear in other people to accomplish stuff, but sometimes you don't have to do that.
Exactly.
People like me because I'm a good guy and not because I'm a mean guy. And they put fear in because I had a good teacher that taught me how to box. Nice. And that's where the fear maybe came in.
If I'm not mistaken, I think you learned how to box from the street corner, right? I think it was a street boxing.
No, I wasn't no street corner. I played football. Listen, I was a punk. When it comes to gangs, I was a punk. I didn't want to be in no gang.
Right.
And I thought it was stupid to be in a gang.
Right.
I learned how to fight. My trainer, Slim Jim Robinson, taught me how to fight. But I had a big family, got 5 brothers, 4 sisters, and I had a whole bunch of uncles that street boxed on the corner. But
Punchy, right? Punchy? Was it Punchy?
Punchy is my father's name.
There we go. You see?
Yeah, they called him Punchy because he could punch good, not because he was a punch drunk.
Oh yeah, no, that I know. He had one wallop on him. I think he hit you with a body shot or something like that, right? When you were younger?
Oh, you know too much. I'm scared to finish the interview. Yeah, when he was body blowing with us, and then he hit me right in the center, and that stopped me in my tracks.
Oh, man.
And he stopped me in my tracks, and I would have kept going on, but hey, that was enough.
Oh yeah, and that's what made you the damn warrior you are today, man. So how is it to mentor young fighters, man? How does that make you feel?
Well, let me say this first because you had mentioned something about what made me today.
Right.
It's really where I came from, the neighborhood I came up from in South Philly. A lot of beautiful people, even though there was gangs killing. When they saw a sports member that could make it up the neighborhood, they lynched him and made sure nobody messed with him. He can make it. And even the gang members used to say, "Yo, man, get them down here." I had moved out the neighborhood, and I was trying to pursue my boxing career. And every time I go in the neighborhood, they used to go, "Get them down here. When you become champion, then you come back down here." And my neighborhood was like that. The surrounding neighborhoods, we just supported our sports and our guys. So I came from a unique part of Philadelphia, South Philly.
Nice, man. Awesome, man.
And you did ask me another question.
Yeah. How does it feel to to mentor the younger guys? How does it make you feel?
Well, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's what we need. The older people that has the knowledge to mentor these young guys, and I think that lesser of our kids will perish, will not die, and me, people that's willing and strong and willing to help these kids put our 2 cents in their lives and keep bugging them, there'll be a lot less violence for these kids. So I love doing it, and I love for them to listen to me and really take it in and try to make something better of themselves. So that's what we should do.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Do you have any great moments in the ring where you have said to yourself, "Man, I'm legit. I'm on top"?
At any time that.
Yeah. At any time.
Some reason, I never could get to the point to say I'm the shit. I'm the man. I'm the guy. I'm a heavyweight champ. After a couple of those fights and I got knockouts, I was like, man, I'm the champ. I'm the champ. You look at the James Broad fight,
right.
Knocked him out in the second round, and I just caught some kind of fever, man. I was like, I'm the champ. Yeah. I'm the champ.
That's right.
Running around the ring saying that. Other than that, even though I was champion, and I think that I beat everybody up and retained the title, and everybody loved me, I still don't think I would put myself above anybody. That's just me.
No.
I don't know if you're trying to say that when did I realize I was the guy? I just was fighting a battle, trying to do good and trying to become champion. I never really thought about when I got to the top. And that could have been one of my mistakes. I don't know.
Nah,
I was in the game boxing. I was in the game boxing, and not knowing there's other people saying, "Man, I want to reach championship." I just took a road, and that's where I ended up.
Nah, yeah, man, I hear you, bro.
Serious. I just ended up. I said, "Wow, time heavyweight champion of the world." First, it was one heavyweight championship. Then on the second one, I said, "What the hell am I doing here?"
It's amazing, man.
That's what I was saying. How did I get here, man? It happened so fast.
Yeah. When fighting Holmes, right? When you first got the news, right? What was your reaction? Well,
the thing was, I got my jaw broken a year before.
Right.
And I was at Don King's camp, and we was just training. I had my jaw wired up. It got broken by one of my friends. I was teaching him how to throw the hook. And as I was saying it, he hit me, boom, and my jaw got broke. So I was saying I was in Don King's camp training, and his son, Carl King, came to me and said, "Hey, Tim, they want to offer me Larry Holmes." I said, "Larry Holmes, this only had 14 fights." I said, "Isn't that a little too soon?" So I went into my training. He said, "What?" He said, "Timmy, you gonna kick his ass." I said, "What?" He said, "Look, believe in me. You're going to kick his behind." And that's what gave me the confidence. And he was an excellent trainer. Everybody knew him. Everybody respected his knowledge. His name was Slim Jim Robinson.
Wow, man. Awesome.
He used to spar with Sonny Liston. I think he fought Bob Foster. Everybody respected him, man.
Wow, man. And a lot of people don't know. If I'm correct me. You sparred with Ali, didn't you?
Yeah, I was Ali's sparring partner. I was sparring with Matthew Scott, who just passed away. God bless the dead.
God bless him. Yeah.
He was a great light heavyweight champion, and we were up at Ali's camp training, and Ali came by one time. He was scheduled to fight Larry Holmes.
Right.
He said, "Hey, I'm getting ready for Larry, man. He showed me fights, and I want you to be one of my sparring partners."
Nice.
I said, "Okay, Chad. Anything you say." So we left, and we came, and then we was notified to come back up to the camp. And that's when it started. And I think it was, 80 or 79, I think I was sparring partner for.
Wow, man. That's beautiful, man. I tell you.
Hey, I'm blessed, man. Sparring with the greatest of all time.
God bless you, man.
I'm not going to argue.
No, not at all. How do you feel about the state of boxing today? Honestly.
The state of boxing, I've been going back and forth to England for the last 15 years. I knocked Frank Bruno out, who's the English champion.
Right.
Knocked him out in the 11th round. I also have a little English daughter that I have custody of.
Right.
She's with me right now, and up here where I'm training the kids.
Beautiful.
She's English, and I brought her here to America.
Beautiful.
I've been seeing all around the world. Just had a chance to visualize a lot of stuff. And one thing that we don't have is a lot of the former boxers' opinion.
Right.
Boxing is an art, and they have all these ex-champions sleeping in their beds, got normal jobs.
Wow.
Just running around, just walking around, going everyday jobs. Why don't they talk about aftercare for boxers? Why don't they hire some of these guys, other than guys like Teddy Atlas, who's intelligent, and all these other guys keeping it? Why don't they hire these fighters that people know, they heard of them? Sugar Ray Leonard is working.
Right.
Then they have Wilfred Benitez, you got Roberto Duran, you got Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, you have all these champions. The list goes on that has knowledge, and they don't hire them. They don't bring them back. And this is one of the things that bothers me. Everybody talk about helping the fighters after they do it, but you don't see none of them doing commentating.
Right.
You don't see none of them. You go to a fight, you got to beg to get in.
Yeah.
I was 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, and sometimes I got to beg.
Yeah, you should, man. They should be privileged, man, to have you there, man.
Yeah, but they'll let me in eventually. Well, but it's a shame. I mean, and then you have young people today. They're good. I support them, and they have them commentating.
Right.
But you don't get the old timers and the old stuff, the old knowledge. They're missing out. The public that's paying for their tickets and paying for big television is missing out on all these historical opinions.
Yeah.
These old timers. And that's a big mistake.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's a big mistake. So that's really one of the really major problems. You have all these ex-boxers waiting, willing, and sitting there, and you don't have nobody comes and saying, "What's your opinion?" They're getting these young guys' opinion, and that's okay, but they're getting the full picture.
Right.
A lot of these old timers passed away. I'm glad I got the knowledge from my trainer and stuff, so I can train and teach people and experience being in training camps.
Right.
And just see like guys out there.
Right.
Heavyweight boxer, who's powerful with a right hand, knock you out. If you get inside, you kill him.
Oh yeah.
He has no defense.
Exactly. I hear
maybe
that.
Maybe I'm going into a different area.
No. Not at all. Not at all, sir.
We have a lot of people that never fought a big ice in the corners of guys that's being successful.
Right.
Now, I don't want to talk too negative about Freddie Roach, but I have typed in his fights on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he's getting hit every 5 seconds. He's getting hit. He's getting this and that. And Pacquiao he got a break being with Pacquiao.
Yeah.
He got a break because I don't think he can teach Pacquiao anything.
Yeah.
It shows you how bad boxing is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great trainers out there, And there's a lot of good fighters out there, but who's getting the recognition?
Exactly.
I don't think the right people are, you know?
Exactly, man.
So that's just one or two of the situations that's going on. They lacking historical trainers that some of them are still living. They know what they're doing. I think the promoters and stuff are scared to have guys like us around their boxers because we would tell them what's right and what's wrong. And they don't want that. They want boxers to still be a little stupid.
Right.
But it's getting better. It's getting better. They're getting paid. Floyd Mayweather just said if it wasn't for guys like Ali, look, they didn't mention me, but I stood up to Don King and sued him and let everybody know how bad things was. But nobody helped me.
Yeah.
Nobody helped us. All these rich and intelligent people, lawyers, and everybody saying Don King's a crook. But nobody came and helped us. So I'm not going to be mad at Don. If I keep on complaining about it, he'll keep winning.
Yeah.
So, so I'm going to go on with my life. Don did what he did. I did what I did. And we're going to wash our hands. He's still a human being.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
You know, he's still a human being. So I'm going to leave it alone. You want to say he's a dirty bastard? You want to say this and that? I got up and started talking and telling everybody we didn't doing this, and nobody helped us, so I'm going to leave it along.
I hear
nobody
you,
helped us.
Well, I'll tell you what, talking on that subject, but helping, I myself and the Fight Guru, along with a couple of other boxers, I have this movement going on. It's called #ComeBackToBoxing. And what that does is it's a voice for the boxers, coming from the fans who just don't like the fuckery as to these bullshit matches, and doing other things as to just cheating the fighters out of victories that they deserve, as to Mauricio Herrera and stuff. Well, I also sell #ComeBackToBoxing shirts to support the movement, and what I do with that is I take that contribution and I give it to the foundations that for boxers. You know what I mean? So
right.
I just would like to know exactly, how do you feel about that?
I feel about
my movement, about my movement trying to help boxers get a fair shake.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Listen, that's beautiful, man. I mean, you figure all these rich people that give their opinions. You figure all these networks, that you think these networks will say, look, we don't want this, we don't want that. We need to help the boxers. There's a lot of brain dead boxers. There's a lot of boxers that really need help. What did you think that? I think that they should contribute.
Exactly.
Here it is, you're going out there. You don't got the billions and the millions like the big networks. Here it is. We're on a small level trying to help boxers out, help the situation with boxers.
Yes, sir.
And they don't want to. They don't want to hear it. They were trying to fight you. They were trying to fight you with your you contributed to the game. They were trying to stop you from doing it. And that's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad. But I think, if I'm correct what you were saying, what you're trying to do is help the boxers and do the best you can to let everybody know the state of boxing and stuff like that. It's great.
Thank you.
So you call me, I'm going to help. Why do you think when you said let's do the interview, I had no problem with doing it?
Oh, man.
I had no problem with doing it because boxing needs guys like me. They need our opinion.
Yes.
And they don't they don't want to hear the stuff that we have to say.
Yeah.
About boxing.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it. They just want people to keep being out and stuff like that, but they don't want to hear it. So they need to put out his funds. They need to open up a bank account and stuff, and raise money so there can be advocacy for the boxers, man.
Right, exactly.
And guys like you probably got 5-6 million, but you don't want to put all your money in it.
I wish. Oh man, this is great. Okay, well, I'm gonna give the fight fans one more fact, and just correct me if I'm wrong here. You had 7 amateur fights, you won 6, and not many could do that. You beat a 5-time Golden Glove champ, and only you were only fighting for 3 months. Am I correct?
What? You talking about my first fight?
Yes, sir.
No, I lost.
No. I'm talking about your history. Before you turned pro, you had 7 amateur fights and won 6, right? And then you beat a fight.
No.
No?
What happened was I just came into the gym this is what this is very important to new guys that's coming into the gym. When I first went into the gym,
Right.
I had a trainer that wasn't really a good trainer.
Right.
I didn't know. There's a lot of young kids around the world. They're going into gyms and not knowing who's a good trainer.
Right.
And who's not. They just walk in and be loyal and all that. But after me, my trainer put me in with a 5-time Golden Glove champion, a Spanish guy, and I lost.
And you lost.
I lost my very first amateur fight. Here it is. I'm training for 2 months, and they're going to put me in the ring with a guy that's 5-time Jersey Golden Glove champ.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't fight. My mouth was a little sore and bloody, and I got through it. And I said, man, I hope the rest of my career ain't like this. But I had an old guy. He was a trainer. I didn't know he wasn't that good.
Yeah.
And then I won the next 3-4 fights on my own. And then I fought Marvin Frazier.
Right.
And lost a close decision. Then I turned pro.
Right. Okay. All right. I knew.
I didn't get this new trainer. If I didn't get this new trainer, I wouldn't be here talking on the phone.
Yeah, I hear you,
I didn't
man.
get this new trainer, Slim Jim Robinson.
Man, God bless him, man. Really. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Tim Witherspoon, man, it was great having you on the fight page, man, so much. And I just want to say, could you tell the fans exactly how they can reach you if they want to, you know, send some fan mail, say hello to you, or maybe come down and learn some things from you?
Well, you know, I had a book that came out. It was called Terrible Times.
Okay.
And it was written by a guy in England, Ryan Daines, and it didn't work out right. I had a movie deal on the table about Tim Witherspoon, the heavyweight champ, the only one born in Philly.
Right.
And I had and this guy Steve Harrell was going to do this. Is still doing the movie on my life and Philly boxing,
right,
and everything that happened in it. And when the guys from England found out that I told them that there was a movie deal, but I didn't want them to have too much to do with it. They was upset with it. They rushed the book, and the book, I had specialists read the book, and they said, Tim, there's so many mistakes in it. I read it, and I seen all these different mistakes, and so I stopped the book. I stopped the book, and now me and my cousin, Zayed Murad, is rewriting. He was very intelligent, and when we were coming up real quick, we were coming up in the neighborhood.
Right.
I was just a young kid, played sports all the time. My cousin was a serious kid, right? Go around with him and stuff.
Yeah.
And okay, after a while, he went his separate way. He went to jail.
Uh-huh.
I went on to play sports and become heavyweight champion. He came out and educated himself, and it's helping me write my book now. He's intelligent. So here's a guy that would kill somebody, would hurt somebody, but he's a good guy. He's intelligent. Even though it's hard to say, look, this guy, he can hurt somebody. But we technically, we all had it bad coming up, not knowing what direction we wanted to go in.
Yeah.
So now he's out. He's helping me with my book. He's going to write his own book. And you can reach him on the internet. But we're going to write the book, and it's going to be way better than the one that is going to be called the third.
Right.
I was a third man to win the heavyweight championship 2 times and regain the title. Roy Patterson, Muhammad Ali, than me.
Wow.
And yeah, so that's how we got movie stuff on the table, and you can reach me. You can reach me. I'm on Facebook, Tim Witherspoon and Timothy Witherspoon.
Okay.
At 2 pages. I'm on Twitter, A Raiders of Boxing.
Okay.
You can reach me too. Also, my cousin Zayed Murad. And then through when we keep in communication.
Oh yeah.
You can post stuff. We're going to do more interviews.
Definitely.
And that you can hit me up Tim Witherspoon at hotmail.com.
Oh yeah.
And all of it. I'm on Twitter and the other one. So
definitely.
You're trying to do right and do good for everybody. That's all.
Definitely, man. Thank you. And look, before we go, I just want to welcome you into the hashtag Come Back to Boxing family. And yeah, definitely, man. You know, and the Fight Guru also wanted me to tell you hello and thank you very much.
And I can sure find other famous boxers, so-called famous boxers, I guess.
You got
and like you want to know stuff about Floyd Mayweather and his fight. just call me back. I'm here on the phone, and people got to know about the seriousness
Yes.
and what's really going on in this boxing game.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna take you up.
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your service in the sport, man. And hashtag come back to boxing, baby.
Okay, thank you very much.
Definitely.
Talk to you later. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Witherspoon. Have a great night, man.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Well, there you have it. There you have it, folks. Tim Witherspoon, and just want to tell you, that's a legend right there, man. Thanks to the Fight Guru. Hashtag come back to boxing. See Logan. I see you guys. And listen, man, I'm sorry, guys, about the blog talk. This, the servers were down, man. I tried, but I did bring you the in-depth interview with Mr. Witherspoon. So there you have it, guys. Hashtag come back to boxing. And I'll catch you guys. This is Jay Cotto signing off for Jay Cotto's Fight Page. Thank you very much.